Hello, boys and girls. Miss Molinado here, beginning our week 8 of virtual learning, and I have a lot of fun things planned this week for us during our meets, so please make sure you try to make it to our meets this week. Some of you already know we're having a building challenge this week, and that means you can build with anything you find in your house. That means you can use Legos, blocks, you can use cardboard boxes, pillows, books, anything you can think of that you can use to build, find it for our meet, okay? But I'm not telling you what we're building until we start our meet, because I don't want anybody cheating and building things ahead of time. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about where I got the idea from. Iggy Peck is one of my favorite characters. It is a character created by Andrea Beaty, and the illustrations of his books are David Roberts and Iggy Peck. This book is Iggy Peck's big project book for amazing architects. So when you build things, when you create things, even if it's something small and insignificant that you think, oh, that's nothing, you're becoming an architect. Those are the people that design things that are being built, and when you build it, you're making your project come to life. Last week I had to read aloud about be a maker. That means make things happen. You can make things happen by creating an idea and following it through and making every step of the way count. So Iggy Peck, I'm gonna read. So this is actually a book that gives you ideas of what to do if you like to create things, if you like to build things, doodle, dream up creations big and small, then you should read Iggy Peck. But I'm going to read you Iggy Peck's story, and I'm also going to try to find the other stories in this series called Rosie Revere, the engineer, Ada Twist, scientist, and those are the only two. So we have Iggy Peck, the architect, Rosie Revere, the engineer, and Ada Twist, the scientist. These are all really good stories. But I'm going to read you today Iggy Peck, the architect. Some of you might have already heard me read it in class, and that's okay. We can listen to stories more than once, don't worry. So, here is the story. Iggy Peck loved architecture since he was just 2 years old. When he built a great tower using diapers and glue, his mother was amazed until she realized the diapers weren't clean. P.U. So I'm going to show you some pictures. This story is, I'm sure you guys got a nice look at my nostrils there. This story I'm going to read is, in small form because it's not the actual book, but it is available for you to find. Iggy Peck, the architect. Little Iggy created architectural wonders from whatever he could find. He built the Great Sphinx of Giza from dirt clods. He built churches and chapels from peaches and apples. He even built the St. Louis Gateway Arch from pancakes and coconut pie. Iggy studied all kinds of architecture, and he built and built and built until 2nd grade. So there he is. He's building the Sphinx out of dirt, and he's building the St. Louis Arch right there out of pancakes and pie. But when he hit 2nd grade, something happened. Let's find out. Iggy Peck's 2nd grade teacher, Miss Lila Greer, did not love architecture. She once had a terrible experience involving a tall building, a French circus troupe, cheese, and an elevator. Those are all very good things by themselves, but together they were very, very scary. As a teacher, Miss Lila Greer wanted to keep her students safe from all those things, especially architecture. On the very first day of school, Miss Lila Greer warned her students that there would be no architecture in class at all. No building, no drawing, no imagination, nothing. Now, how would you feel if your teacher said that to you? I wonder how Iggy's going to feel. But Iggy was not listening. He was building a chalk castle in the back of the room. Iggy Peck, said Miss Lila Greer. "Stop that right now. Do you need to go see the principal?" "No, ma'am," Iggy said. Iggy's heart sank. He loved learning about architecture most of all. Without it, second grade was a bore. One day, Iggy's class went on a picnic at Blue River Pass. They crossed a small bridge to a tiny island in the heart of a burbling stream. Iggy was at the end of the line. Well, there's Iggy's castle out of chalk if you want to see it. I'm sorry that the pictures aren't bigger. And as Iggy stepped onto the island, crash splash, the footbridge collapsed into the rushing water. The class was now trapped on the island. "Help! Help! Help!" yelled Miss Lila Greer. "We're trapped! Oh my, we're trapped!" Miss Lila Greer swayed this way and that way. Her eyebrows rolled back in her head. And she fainted. I didn't faint. It's all fake. But she fainted. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. The bridge crashed. How are they going to get back to regular land? Iggy's classmates were amazed. They did not know what to do. Iggy looked at the rushing water and the far-off shore. He looked at his classmates. He looked at Miss Lila Greer's shoes, and he got an idea. Iggy drew a blueprint of his idea in the dirt. A blueprint is an example or a sample drawing. Before something is built, they draw a blueprint. That's, like I said, a sample drawing, of what a house is going to look like, what a car is going to look like. You draw a drawing of it. When Miss Lila Greer woke up, she saw something amazing. She saw a beautiful bridge stretched across the water. The bridge was an engineering marvel. It was made of boots, tree roots, fruit leather, string, and even some things one should not mention, like the underwear flag at the very top of the bridge. As Miss Lila Greer walked over the bridge, she knew that Iggy had a great talent and passion that he needed to share with everyone. After that day, Iggy taught all the students, even Miss Lila Greer, about architecture, because as Miss Lila Greer realized, there are worse things to do when you're in grade 2 than to spend your time building a dream. So he went around from his classmates and got everything he could think of to build this amazing footbridge right there. Can you spot all the items that he took from his classmates? So he took shoes, underwear, socks, string, all their shoelaces, all their shoes, everything they can think of, and they made it across. And that is Iggy Peck, the architect. Now, here are some things that you can use as an architect. You can use rubber bands, paper clips, toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls. Oh, wait, I have some. I've been saving them. I've also been saving cardboard pieces, egg cartons, toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls. See, there are so many things you can use to build anything. So when some of you tell me, I don't have Legos, I don't have building blocks, there's so many things in your house that you can use. Plastic cups, tin cans, straws, aluminum foil, paper, coffee cans, paint cans, paper plates, string, wire, books, rulers, tape, markers, plastic bottles, anything you can find. So, an architect's treasure is anything you can use to build your invention. You can use recycled items, you can use cloth items, pillows, anything you can think of. So, that was a story of Iggy Peck, the architect. And if you come to our meets this week, get ready to have some fun. In the meantime, I'm going to try to find the other books, which look like this. Rosie Revere, the engineer, and Ada Twist, the scientist. Okay? I hope you have an amazing day. Let's get ready for an amazing week 8. I love you. I miss you.